Hi, I'm Nikhil and this is Zero Latitude. Today I'll talk about Pixxel's new three Firefly launches, Dhruva Space's first launch, and Reliance's new venture into artificial intelligence. So let's just get into it. Pixxel's three more Firefly satellites just launched into space. They were carried by SpaceX's rideshare rocket, and this basically completed their Firefly stage, and which were basically visible near infrared range of hyperspectral bands. Now they're going to move to or expand into shortwave infrared SWIR, and they're naming it Honeybees. So with their 6 satellites now in the orbit, um, they are probably one of the biggest hyperspectral constellations in the world, including private and government. So while Pixxel is going deeper into the spectral bands, Dhruva Space is going wider and providing satellite launch as a service. They also had their Leap 1 satellite on the same SpaceX rideshare rocket, which had Acula's AI module and hyperspectral imager developed by Esper satellite. So both of these modules were on P30 platform of Dhruva's. So Dhruva is providing platforms where the manufacturers can just put their sensors or any module, and they provide all the other services, including as in this case the platform, the ground services, launch services, and as well as at end of life service of deorbiting. And now let's move from space and come back to Earth. So Mukesh Ambani just announced a new venture, which is basically a subsidiary of Reliance called Reliance Intelligence. And he also announced a partnership with Google in which they are going to build a data center which is going to have a capacity of 3 gigawatts. This is going to be one of the biggest data center, if not the biggest yet. It's going to be in Jamnagar, Gujarat, and it's going to be fully run on green energy, so solar, wind, hydrogen powered basically. From what I read, it seems that Reliance is providing the infrastructure support. So they are going to be providing the land, building it, providing the power, obviously, cooling service, and all other infrastructure. And Google is going to be providing their hardware and software stack. So they'll have their GPUs, CPUs, obviously their software, and they'll be providing their GCP platform through this. It's going to cost, by some estimates, in between 20 to 30 billion US dollars, and not sure how much Reliance is going to be spending and how much Google is spending. That's not clear yet. Mukesh Ambani also announced that they are partnering with Meta and making a joint venture of 100 million US dollars. That joint venture have like 70% share of Reliance. And through that, they'll be providing a platform as a service to builders or users. And it's basically going to be powered by Llama models of Meta, which are open source. So these two big partnerships under Reliance Intelligence are great. And it seems like Reliance wants to be a participant and not just a spectator in the AI game. But to me, Reliance Intelligence is not actually intelligence, at least it's not from these two partnerships. Because it seems still that Reliance is acting as an infrastructure partner. In the case of Google partnership, it's providing physical infrastructure. And in case of Meta, it's just providing a platform. So there is no intelligence of its own. So I would love to see Reliance get into the real intelligence game and train and have their own model, considering they have a lot of data from their geo platform. And I hope they don't go the same route which they did with Starlink and just provide service to the US tech companies. I hope that's the case. That's it for today, and I'll see you next week.